Hello all, this is my trade setup video for Monday, June 28th. Take a look at the description to see my disclaimer. This is purely for educational purposes and just, charting for trades that I'm thinking about, but it is by no means financial advice. So let's go ahead and dive in. So first up is UPST. We had an inside week, a 2-down day, and I'm looking for this 2-1-2 reversal. Truly, this 2-down is green, so this isn't that strong of a signal. So really, I did say that, but all of my alerts and targets are actually based off of the daily. So I'm looking for a 2-2 reversal on the daily. We had a hammer form, which you can think of as building up. So if you see a hammer, it means there was some price rejection to the lower prices with this larger wick. And I will look to enter as soon as this goes across 124.97, and I'll be targeting 134.50. So that is UPST. Next up is WKHS. So this is a double inside week. In this case, I'm looking for it to break the high of these two inside weeks. So that is going to be 1639, and the target is this previous candle that was a 2 up at 1859. We also did have a 2 down, so an earlier entry might be here, and then the target actually where the other entry is. So entering around 1581 and targeting 1641. So that'll just depend on what the contracts look like. I might take that earlier entry as well. Next up is GE. So this might present mother bar problems. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm looking for the 2-1-2 bullish reversal to the upside here. So we had a big 2 down. We had an inside candle. I'm biasing myself to bullish because it is green. It closed up. So the entry will be here at the top of this inside candle, and then targets I placed based off of the day. So this candle here at 1351, and this candle here, which I could actually move that up a bit, at 1383. Next up is ORCL. So ORCL gapped down. That was second week of June. So again, we have this really long 2 down on the weekly, which might present a mother bar problems, but same situation actually. Looking to enter on the reversal, 2-1-2 bullish reversal, and also have an earlier entry with this 2 down, 2 up. It is a green 2 down, but we already have a strong signal on the weekly. We have a universal truth on the weekly with this inside candle. So a potential earlier entry down here, and then a shorter target to 78. So we will see. Next up is SCHP. So we have a 3-1-2 bullish reversal that I'm looking to get in on here. So the target, I actually have the entry a little early because we had a 2 down, it's green, and it is a hammer as well. So there's some price rejection. So I'm looking to get in at the top of this 2 down, looking for a 2-2 reversal, and then I have the target on this 3. And then there's a higher target here as well that's based off of the weekly signal. And just so you all know, these contracts I'm very likely going to be buying for 2 weeks out if these trigger my alerts, rather than buying a weekly contract. I want to play around with that so I can hold things and cut them if the charts are telling me to cut them, but so I can hold things a little longer and give some time for these plays to play out, especially because I'm using weekly signals in addition to dailies. Next up is Disney. So Disney, I don't really know this. I'm keeping this on my radar, but it doesn't have a weekly or daily setup. But we do get a new month this week, and it has the potential for a 2-1-2 bullish reversal. Right now, the one inside candle is closing is red, meaning it's closing at a lower price than it opened, but there's still a couple more days, and that doesn't mean that it still won't do a bullish reversal. So I'm looking for a longer signal to trigger on Disney, but I might not take that. I'm just experimenting a bit with swing trading, like I said. And the last one I'll speak to today is open. So we had a double inside week. So looking to take out the lower of those two as an earlier entry, and then targeting 1868 here. And I also have an alert triggered for the daily here. Yeah, that's the earlier one actually. And then why do I have this? Actually don't need this alert. I think I just meant to draw the line there as my target at 1868. So that is all for setups for Monday. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments, and please like and subscribe.